Wishover, entrepreneur, published author, and owner of Inspired Title Group, along with his co host and director of operations, Amy Maley. Each week, the team will offer industry terminology, tips, and strategies, along with the occasional real estate professional to help educate as it pertains to buying, selling, or just plain old home ownership. We thank you for spending time with us today. Now, let's join this episode of Title Talk.
Hello again, everybody. It's Thursday.
It is Thursday.
And we are live an hour later than normal. Our Title Talk is usually at 10 o'clock. We went ahead and said we're going to do it East Coast time. We're doing it at 11 o'clock because we had meetings that I forgot about this morning.
It's okay.
Coaching
Bob and weave, man. Bob and weave.
So yeah, no issues, no worries. We're still live. We're still coming here to you guys and chatting. We didn't see you on Tuesday, but you did get to see some posting of this lovely lady out on the golf course. It was awesome.
Mm-hmm. No, it was. It was great. It was a great morning. First time I ever played at Mistwood. Beautiful course.
Beautiful golf course.
Hard
we beat
golf
the rain.
course.
Definitely.
You know what? When my feet aren't level when I'm playing golf, it is a very, very, very hard golf day.
I think that was your comment almost on every other hole. My feet are never flat.
And then it has Drew every hole. So if the ball's above my feet, is it gonna go this way or is it gonna go this way? So
Yeah.
it was fun. It was
Yeah,
great.
it was a good time, good day to get out. Last nice day of this week at least. It was 70 degrees, and then all of a sudden the rain came and
it
wow.
kept raining.
And we beat it. We beat the rain. So we took just some time on Tuesday to get out. So we are going to do positive vibes today. However, we got a lot of things going on today. We're going to do a little bit of everything here today.
We are.
We got some fun stuff for you to be, maybe hopefully it brings some joy and laughter. But why don't we start out with, what day is it?
It's National Yorkshire Pudding Day.
I like Yorkshire pudding.
I've
Have you ever had it?
never had it.
My mom struggles to death to make this.
I mean, it's like it's fluffy.
It is.
It's like fluffy.
Usually
fluffy.
you make it with a beef roast or such, and my mom, she loves it.
I don't
and
know why I kept doing this.
We love it.
Fluffy batter, fluffy dough.
Yeah, it is a fluffy batter.
What is that dessert that rises? That's really hard to make, supposedly. Flambe.
Flambe.
Ryan, do you know that you cook it in a little dish and it rises?
Somebody answer that question out there. What is the dessert that rises in the little dish?
It's usually chocolate.
Oh, you're not talking about a flan.
No.
No. It's usually chocolate.
Yeah.
All right.
My grandpa used to really like it.
Somebody out there who has that answer for us.
Anyway, I heard it's really hard to make because of that
It
same
is.
kind of idea.
Like I said, my mom loves it but struggles baking it, and it always comes out good, but she is never pleased with how much it rises. It's
Yes.
always, But no, I do like Yorkshire pudding. What other day today?
It's National No Bra Day.
What?
I mean, I'm wearing one. Sadly, I found out after I left the house already.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a day?
Yeah. Dude,
Okay.
if you had to wear a bra every day, you would understand why there's a national day to support not wearing bras.
Most probably don't wear one anyway, so hey.
Some
I don't know.
of you folks sleep in them.
Some of you, I swear to gosh, I get home from work and it's like
Yeah.
everything. It's just like,
Well-
I get on my moose shorts and my t-shirt and my furry Crocs and say, I'm home, babe. You're welcome.
Welcome to being married. That's outstanding. Good.
It is.
Okay.
And I also wear my Crocs in public golfing.
You did.
That is-
You
yeah.
did indeed.
It is also the Navy's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday,
Happy
Navy.
birthday, Navy. 200, I want to say it's 247 years
Ooh.
that the Navy has been around. I think they have like a slogan this year that's like,
That's a lot of Navy.
working for you 24/7 for 247 years.
Wow.
So,
That's kind of cool.
happy birthday to the Navy. Thank you for everybody out there that serves in the military.
Absolutely.
Finally, it's National Train Your Brain Day.
Oh.
So it's your mind is a powerful thing, and how to train it and how to keep it young, keep it active, and
Love
we're
it.
gonna mess around with that a little bit later.
We are.
on
We're
today.
going to train our brains here in a little bit. What I have is today in history that in 1903, on this date,
1903.
the first baseball World Series was won by the Boston Americans, who now are known as the Boston Red Sox. They beat the Pittsburgh Pirates 3-0 in Game 8 for a 5-3 World Series win. 8 games.
So
So I believe
That's a lot.
they must have played a 9-game series, which
no.
it got shrunk to 7.
And we're gonna play a 19-game series.
Right?
That's a long.
Holy cow!
That's
8-game World Series. That is kind of crazy. But there weren't that many teams back then either.
No, there was not.
So, no.
Why did Boston get to be the Americans?
Well, isn't that where everything happened?
Well,
We had the
everything
Boston
happened
Tea
in
Party.
America.
Yeah. Yeah. Where did Columbus land?
He didn't even land in America.
Uh-huh.
He landed in South America.
Right.
Yeah.
There's your history lesson. There you go.
You tried to test me.
In
Boston.
1792, the construction of the White House began on this day.
1792.
8 years it took to build that bad boy.
They probably never did a rehab on that either, right?
Oh, I'm sure they've done some updating.
It was
Yeah,
tough crowd.
tough crowd.
They still pee in porta potties in the White House.
They
Could you
do. They
imagine?
just dig a hole. Just dig a hole and go. So who was the first president to live there then? Here
Yeah,
comes
no.
the history. President John Adams.
Oh, I think I might. No, I didn't know that. I'm not gonna pretend like I did.
All right.
I'll be honest.
And sadly, on this day in 2005, Hurricane Katrina hit the Gulf Coast.
Damn.
Yeah.
Dang.
That was 2005, so 17 years ago was Hurricane Katrina, and we know the damage that
That is
happened from
freaking
that,
bonkers.
right?
It's still not normal down there.
No, it's still pretty crazy down there. Absolutely.
That's bonkers.
Yep.
Crazy.
Those are your days in history. None of them really.
Yeah, thanks for all that.
Yeah. Oof.
Okay, I'm gonna flip it to the positivity
Good.
after
Let's
this.
do it. Let's see some positive vibes.
All right, so
What are you gonna give?
do you ever have those mornings where you just wake up and you're like, merp?
Merp. Yeah.
You know,
I've
like
merped.
I have merp before.
Definitely.
So I'm going to tell you 8 things every human needs to hear
To not burp.
to not merp.
Nice. No
All
merping.
right. Number 1 thing that people have to hear is no.
Ooh.
I know. Oh, we don't need to hear this all the time, but we need to know when no means no. We need to get used to the idea that not everyone in the world will roll out the red carpet for us. Quite the opposite, actually. Some will refuse and reject us. Some won't want to know us. When it happens, we need to be able to handle it with grace and know when to walk away.
Won't no cause you to merp though?
No, getting over being told no will help the not merping.
Got you. Okay. All right. Good.
All right, number 2, thank you.
Mm.
Everyone wants to be appreciated for something they've done,
Mhm.
even people who say they don't care for acknowledgement, that they've acted that way anyway. Thanking people validates their actions and makes them feel good. So say it clearly, say it often, and say it publicly when appropriate. There's no such thing as overthinking. Instead of overthinking.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Number 3 is you're not alone.
No, that's true.
This is the most important during tough times, because distress and fear can cause people to become stuck in their own heads. The old saying, a problem shared is a problem halved, is true, as long as you've shared it with the right person. Obviously, telling people they're not alone is not about trumping their struggles with stories of your own. It's about letting them know they are understood and supported, and that you have their back. Number 4 is you can cope. When people are struggling, this shouldn't be the very first thing we say to them. Empathy and support should come first. We need to allow them time to express their feelings before shoving them into the coping zone. But it's also essential that people hear they are strong, they are capable, and no matter what befalls, they have the capacity to get through, that they can rise again.
Like it.
Number 5 is you're good enough.
Yep.
Every day, therapists hear heartfelt stories of personal inadequacy. That's because I'm not good enough is the core belief that underpins most people's difficulties. Sometimes people have carried that belief since childhood, when they were told they were dumb, or they were fat, or they were ugly, or uncoordinated, or hopeless at math. The list is endless. Sometimes they've picked it up from negative life experiences, a trauma, an abusive relationship, or a bullying boss. However, their inadequacy has come, however it is expressed, it needs to be reversed. Everyone needs to know they're good enough because they are. Number 6, their name. Personal development coach Dale Carnegie was the first to say a person's name is the sweetest sound to them in the human language. Providing they like their name, I guess. But it's true, as long as you don't adopt a salesman's approach and use it 6 times in a sentence. Using a person's name has little to do with the name. What you are saying to someone when you use their name is that they exist, in their own right. that they know who they are and you understand their story. During uncertain or scary times, that can mean everything. Next one is I love you. Say it to your kids, say it to your family, say it to your people. Anyone who will listen. This is not just about intimate love. It's about making a person feel they are worth something to you. Number 8 is wow. Oh wow, oh wow, oh wow. Steve Jobs' last words after looking at each member of his family. This one doesn't have to be personal. It's just a wow at anything. Helping someone to keep seeing our changing world or anything with curiosity, with intrigue, with wonder might be the greatest gift of all.
That's
The
outstanding.
end.
Yeah, those are very, very close to home in many instances. I mean, there's so many of those are true factors that we just take for granted.
And
you know.
that's the crazy thing, how quickly it is to forget about those things, but how huge of an impact it can have on somebody.
Simple little words, and they're so relatable. But those simple little words and the impact that they make in somebody's day,
Yeah.
it's incredible.
Yes, it is a very cool thing.
I like positive vibes. Very, very well done. Nice job. Nice job. Nice job. I think
And the Bears are gonna play today.
that's not positive.
It is positive.
Okay. Well, that
My boy, he's looking
Some-
better every week. He is.
looked like an Illini shirt when you came in. Big eye. Mm-hmm. Justin Philos. That's Philos.
All right, that is the last of my positive vibes for today.
Nice job, nice job. So we're gonna get onto this brain teasing thing, right?
We are.
I think we have to do a little bit of a shift here. We're gonna do a little train your brain opportunity here. We're gonna bring on our crack producer here, and Ryan's coming on to join us in the fun here today. I will go first, and I will I'll help you set this disaster up. Go ahead. You're good. You're good. All right. All right. So what we're going to do? Ooh, I look like you're gonna tell a spooky story. Don't you?
You got a little underglow.
Spooky story. I'm gonna draw. It's gonna be like a little Pictionary here. We're gonna draw, and you guys are gonna try to guess. In using your brain, we're gonna try to guess what it is that I am going to draw for you guys. So I'm
We have to like
gonna-
close our eyes for 5 seconds. and open them?
No.
Just go.
You guys can guess whenever. You
A
can,
ghost.
You could. Boo. There it is. She guessed it right out of the gate. All right. I'm gonna start to draw. Ready, go. All right. What is this?
A house.
What is that? Okay. All right. Wow, that's good. That's a house.
A ghost house. A haunted house.
Yes. A haunted house.
Ah!
Haunted house it is.
I was almost gonna say a spooky
Yay.
story. I don't know.
Yay! You guessed it. You get to go.
Okay.
All right. Amy is next. Okay. We're ready. Here we go. Here we go.
I had them.
Uh-oh. Think
So
about
they
it.
be Halloween related?
It doesn't have to be. Mine just happened to be. It could be anything related. Did you forget yours already? All right. Ready? Go.
Can you guys see?
It's a dot. Sun. Cat.
Cat.
Black cat.
He said it first.
Just cat.
It's just a cat.
Well, could you turn it up a notch and make it a little harder?
No.
Your
We
turn.
guessed it pretty quick.
Yeah, like from the circle.
Okay, I'm sorry. Your haunted house was like 7 seconds too.
Well, no, you're just smart.
It's
It looks like my cat.
like a weird.
You think you would have had gotten that far for us to guess it?
That's a
Mule. It's a mule.
Gotta draw the toe beans.
That cat's got some central weight issue.
Got some Uggs on.
It looks like Zoom.
Yeah, and he's wearing Uggs. What kind of? All right, Ryan, take the pen from her. Do it fast.
Oh.
Do it fast. Holy cow! All right, we're training our brain here, and Ryan is going to draw. Amy's going to continue to draw because she's just not done there. Beans.
She got toe beans.
Toby.
That's what they call cat feet.
Toby. Do they smell like Fritos?
No, that's only
Just
fun
dogs.
toes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Ryan. We are ready when you are. Okay, go.
Pumpkin!
Uh,
Oh.
whoa. Donut.
Target?
The solar system. Target practice. Bullseye.
Axe throwing?
Skee ball.
Yeah.
It's skee ball?
Yeah.
Okay,
That's skee ball.
that's skee ball. It is sure skee ball.
Mhm.
That's pretty good.
Ski ball.
Not
is
as good as my sideways headed cat.
No. That's cat. Is that to scale? That
That
cat's
is-
got a little.
That is
Okay.
what Zumi looks like.
Wow. All right.
She's
All right. Next
really
round. Here we
heavy,
go.
And I
This
actually made her head too
This
big.
one is maybe a little harder. Maybe for me, but not for you. Ready? All right. We're gonna go ahead and use your brain on this. This is here.
A swan?
Whee!
A mussel?
And
A snake?
whee!
What?
That's not very
Okay,
good.
move so the audience can see really
Don't worry
quick.
about that.
Oh.
That's not very good. We're gonna
Okay, we're redoing that one.
we're
Okay.
gonna go ahead and start again.
A lake?
And we're gonna go wee. And
A snail?
Wee.
What on earth? A witch's head? A pretzel!
Yes, it's a pretzel.
Ah!
It's a pretzel.
I think that was definitely more amusing for you than it was
That's a
for
pretzel. Wee. This was not
That was-
a
That's a-
pretzel.
yeah.
I don't know what that is.
That's a terrible full job.
I started with a pretzel, but no. Okay, you win. This one here is for 5 million points.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. And shifting. We're using our, sorry, I didn't do something before. We're using our brain. Here we go. Oh, she's gotta use her brain to think. And,
I'm trying to think of a harder one.
oh, well, it's harder to draw.
I'm trying to think of an easy one for me, but a hard one for you.
Oh, okay, all right. We're ready. Here we go. Cat.
The sun. Circle of trust.
The end. Can you guys see it? It's a circle.
A ring.
Rain droplets. Snowflakes. Cloud. The sun.
A meteor.
Space.
Stone.
The moon.
A snowman. Snow.
Snow.
Flake.
Flakes. Snowman. Snowhole.
Snow.
Snowball.
Yeah! There we go. Why are you? I turned it, you weren't getting the ball apart, so I turned it into a ball. That wasn't clever?
A circle, a bunch of dots, a snowman next to it. Okay. If I would have done that, you would have.
What? I thought it was brilliant.
I'm not saying it wasn't. It
I'm
was-
cutting
Maybe
myself.
just need like an arm there.
All right, Ryan.
That's an arm?
This is our final one. We'll end the misery right here. Okay. Using our brain.
Snowman.
Snow-
Panda.
Oh,
Duck.
My gosh.
A flamingo.
Is this to scale?
Oh. Oh, that's
Baseball
a baseball hat?
A umpire. Those hats are really small. It's just, pickleball.
What are those fingers? Catcher? Pitcher. Strike.
Catch.
High five?
Catch. You're playing
Dude,
catch.
what are those ducks on their heads?
Their hats.
Those are definitely to scale.
Those are like 50s milkman hats.
Those are. They're like.
Well, we used
Wait,
our
what
brain.
what are these?
That's
That
a
was
mouth.
supposed to be a mouth, but that's a C.
Yeah.
He's going the wrong.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what's
He
happening.
is in fear of his life right
Yes, yes. Wow. All right.
now. Okay,
There you have
so vote to you guys. Who is the best drawer on the
Who
team?
was the best drawer out there? I mean, that's pretty beautiful.
Especially. Ooh.
The hats are. That's a lot of mid body too. You got like
That's-
long torso.
I mean, I could have done like a square body, but
No,
my,
no,
my
you did
humans
well.
are.
But I like the leg to head proportion.
No, definitely
That's-
right. Yeah, little pegs. Yeah, no, it's nice. I like it.
Just a big head, skinny body.
Big fan. Big fan. Looking good.
I love it.
What do you guys think? Do you think that's fun? Right. We trained our brain today, guys. That's what we done
Ross,
did.
Bob Ross would be happy.
Bob Ross would not be happy.
Chris said Fields to Mooney for a touchdown. Fantasy team would love that.
Fields to
Yeah.
Mooney, whatever. That would be a ball bouncing on the
Wait,
ground then.
Chris, which one did you think was a toilet?
Probably this one at some point.
No, probably the pretzel. Pretzel is probably a toilet.
Think the pretzel was toilet?
Or the skee ball.
Oh yeah,
The
the
skee ball was probably a toilet.
Yeah, and really, if Ryan drawing it, it's definitely possible. Yes, it's
But
definitely
he got to
possible.
PG.
And he also probably could have bonus points for where in the body you go.
Yeah.
So that is very
Shoot
possible.
it up in there, you know.
Yeah,
Got
yeah.
points.
See how quickly it changed?
Yeah.
See, look at that. Boom, done. There you have it. All right,
Dictionary.
you're free to go back to your post. That was our Train Your Brain segment, and we did a little Pictionary sharing some time. Now, what are we gonna do, Amy? Tell them
Probably a
about-
little bit of what's going on with us.
Yep, let's
If
do
Chris
it.
is still watching and he wants to head back here, he is more than welcome
Yeah,
to.
yeah, for sure.
We'll get this out of here so we can
Absolutely.
see what is happening in life.
Thank you, Ryan, thank you so kindly. We have a couple things coming up here in our week. We've got Saturday is our Together in Teal
It's Saturday.
NOCC walk.
Trying to get out of the way.
Saturday morning. We are doing the walk starting at 9 a.m. and we will be doing that as well. We are doing a Feed My Starving Children in November. We've got several.
We have a handful of people that are coming out to join us, so
great.
remember there's only limited spots available. There was 52, I think we're down to like 32 at this point, so
Okay.
if that's something that you're interested in, please, if you know the whole registering and stuff is a pain in the tush for you, reach out to me and I will be happy to get you set
Yeah,
up for that.
join us and as we come on and join it as we put that together as well. You know, we'd love to have you part of our team as we
Do you like the sunset?
you know, go on to. I do.
Is it nice?
There's no glare off my head
I do.
I know.
Yeah, that's awesome. Just popping in here is Chris, the director of marketing and sales and business development, and my gosh, titles are just incredible. I wanted you to take a minute to talk about the final event that we're hoping to host this year, and
Not hoping to. We'll be
yeah,
hosting.
we'll be hosting it this year. We're excited to bring this one to you. So why don't you tell everybody about what that is?
Yeah, so the final event that we're gonna do for this year, it's
How
a,
is that possible?
yeah,
Right.
We're
This
talking
year.
about the final event
Right.
of 2022.
Yeah.
Bonkers.
so it's a combination event. It is a thank you to our clients, to the realtors, the lenders,
Absolutely.
the attorneys, in both Illinois and Indiana.
Mhm.
And in thanking them, we're gonna have a little bowling outing. And at this outing, it's also going to work as a fundraiser.
Nice.
And one of the groups that I've connected with over the past couple months and am continuing to work with is a foundation called Almost Home Chicago.
Mhm.
They are based on the southwest side of Chicago, and their primary focus is to assist families and individuals dealing with homelessness. Last year alone, just in December and maybe early parts of January, they spent about $15,000 in booking motel rooms to help get homeless people off the street, to
That
give
is
them,
insane.
you know, some warm space, a bed,
Yeah.
the ability to shower, and what they do even throughout the year, they'll drop off some care packages and sleeping bags at random bus stops in the areas, knowing that those tend to be the most sought after areas for
Yeah.
people dealing with homelessness that aren't even lucky enough to have a car that they can sleep in, and it's it humbles you
Mhm.
to realize how lucky we are and grateful we should be for the things that we do have. So again, it's a great foundation. Sarah Galvin is the founder and CEO for the foundation. Mel Tillman, who is the president, is who I've spoken with
Mhm.
mostly, and they're a great team, and they truly have the best of intentions and really dedicate a lot of their time. I mean, this is what they do full time. So we want to try and get as many of our clients out, along with some of their family,
Mhm.
to be recognized for what they've done in supporting us as a company this year, and just kind of the up and down roller coaster that business has been with interest rates and
2022,
everything.
yeah.
Absolutely. So kind of riding the wave with us. We want to thank them, and then hopefully be able to raise some money and funds for Almost Home Chicago, and make sure that they know that we're in their corner and supporting them,
That's great.
and doing what we can to help out the community.
It's like full circle with what we're doing with development.
Yep.
It's really, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Like it's a very cool thing that,
Yeah.
we're working in Chicago to
Yeah.
bring back neighborhoods and keep
Right.
people off the street, so it's a very cool
soon,
So
yeah,
cool.
building affordable housing and things. I mean,
Mhm.
I encourage you guys to go out and check out their website. Is it almosthomeschicago.com?
No, I can.
Maybe you could just tag it on the Facebook.
Yep, absolutely, I can do
yeah.
that.
Check
on
it out.
Facebook Live, yeah.
Read a little bit about them, because I think after reading that, I think you'll be motivated to kind of participate in this event with us. The date is on December the 10th. That is a Saturday, right?
Yes,
Saturday, December
afternoon.
10th. We're looking at a 3 o'clock start time,
Mhm.
and it will be held at Linwood Lanes, and more of those details are to come. But we just wanted to at least announce it, give you
Mhm.
guys some time to put this on your calendar, do a little bit of homework and research, gather up the babysitters if you need to, or bring them, bring the kids
Yes.
along. It's definitely a
Family-friendly
kid-friendly
event.
Yeah, no
Mhm.
doubt, no doubt. We would love to see you out there. And again, the proceeds from this are going to Almost Home Chicago. It's not going to inspire anything. This is, we're doing this to raise the funds in partnership with them. So we look forward to this event, like we do all of our events. But look at, if you see above us, we've got one each month that is equally as important. We got Saturday's event, Together in Teal, which is the NOCC walk for ovarian cancer. Feed My Starving Children. We got the team coming out, going out to Aurora with some of our clients, and we're gonna feed some of the starving children, and hopefully break our record of what we did last year. And then we're asking you guys to save the date for our Almost Home Chicago event, where we are going to do our year-end, thanking the clients and customers that have been with us on this journey, and we are looking forward to continuing this journey into 2023. So if this speaks to you guys, if this is something that you guys want to be a part of, if this is your call, let us know. Certainly reach out to your friends here at Inspired, and we will make sure to make you a part of this. And reach out to Chris, and if you have any questions, we will put the information out. I think you did do a little bit of a blast, right?
Yes.
Yeah, did-
He
yeah,
sent
did-
out
did
this to everyone, I
blast.
think.
Okay.
An email blast, put it on our social media channels, save the date, and you can reach out to me directly for any more information if you want to sign up, if
Mhm.
you have questions.
Absolutely.
And then once we have the last few details finalized, then
Yeah.
we'll get the sign up sheet out there
Yeah.
for everybody to join.
I think we're gonna also try to get one of them to come out and be on Title Talk with us to kind of help, talk about it a while. And
Yeah, and I
talk
know
about-
they're gonna for sure be at that.
Yep,
Event,
the intent
Yeah.
is to have a
Yeah.
couple of them out. Those who can make it that day, Saturday is their main day, where they do a soup kitchen.
Okay.
So they feed all of their clients.
Nice.
Everybody who knows about them and is able to join them for their Saturday weekly meals. So those who are able to kind of step away
Mhm.
with the additional support that they'll have for that
Nice.
day will hopefully be joining us at the event.
Awesome.
Great, and like I said, we're gonna try to get them to come on to one of our Title Talk shows prior to the event to also, support, hype it up as well. Maybe we can even reach out to some Feed My Starving Children candidates and see if they can kind of come out and talk a little bit about, their mission and what they're doing. So, question from the back?
Is there a price for the save the date? So our viewers can know if there's a pay ahead of time deal, what's the
Financial
cost?
obligation
Yeah.
to that?
Yeah, so that's one of the details that's still being worked out, but more than likely, we're probably gonna be around $20 or so ahead.
And
Again,
that
with those,
includes everything.
right, that covers your bowling, that covers food.
Shoe rental.
Shoe rental, and then,
Why are you laughing?
those proceeds.
Clown shoes.
Yeah, the proceeds from that will be going again back to Almost Home Chicago.
Perfect. No, that's a good question. So, again, if you guys have any questions around this, please feel free to contact our office. Any one of us can be more than happy to chat with you about it and get you registered and point you in the direction of what you need to do. But it just excites me to wind up, end this year with some really great things.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of the leadership team that's sitting here in front of you guys today to get them in, just engaged in how quickly they did. I mean, obviously Amy's been in this for some time, but Christopher coming in
Quarter of my life.
for a year now, he's been part of the team, and he has just jumped right in and is hit the ground running with jumping onto these opportunities and things. So let's support this. Let's do this together. Let's really make this a great event, and it'll allow us to do some more great things coming in the near future. So, what else you got? Anything else?
I don't think so.
No, I think we're gonna try to squeeze a blood drive in there somewhere too, right?
Somewhere. I was gonna wait until this was over, to the after Saturday, and then kind
Yeah.
of see where everybody's
Yeah,
at,
we
and
might get a blood drive going on in November as well. So we'll see how that all.
see if I
works.
pass out again.
Yeah, it's a good time.
You're 50-50 right now.
Right. No, 3366. I only passed out once of the 3 times.
Okay.
Not
Good.
that I'm counting.
3 times is strong. That's good. That's good. So why don't you guys go enjoy your weekend and
Go Bears!
Look for
Sorry.
more of the save the date or some more details around this event, more details around the Feed My Starving Children event. We'll continue to blanket this across the social media channels and keep you guys informed. As I said, if you have any questions, reach out to us. We are always here to answer your questions and chat with you guys. So I think I'm done. Are you done?
Go Bears. Now I'm done.
Great. I'm glad you got a chance to say it again. We like to thank
No, you're not
you
done,
guys.
because I just want the last word in.
We like to thank you guys for tuning in here today. My name is Drew.
Do you want to say your name?
Chris.
I'm Amy.
I'm Ryan.
Ryan's back there.
Ryan's back there. We are your Inspired Title team, folks. We thank you guys for joining us for another edition of Title Talk. Have a great weekend. We'll see you guys again on Monday. Take care, everybody.
Well, there you have it. That is it for this week's edition of Title Talk. Sure, over to our page and like, and make sure you follow the team on Instagram and Facebook. Join us again next time for more tips and knowledge from the industry pros. Thanks again for listening.